Tonight is the return game of Marina Mabrey against the against the Chicago Sky. And look. This is throughout the year, the Sky are probably going to go win 3 more games the rest of the year. This has got to be one of them. Just like when the Aces play against the Sparks. The Sparks are trying to lose, but they got to beat the Aces. I know they're 2-2 against them because the Aces are better. Still got to try beat the Aces. The Sky. You got to go out there and beat Marina Mabrey. Especially with all the crap Marina Mabrey's been talking about, you guys. The crap that Marina Mabrey's been saying about this team not trying to win. She's not wrong, but still. And if you guys didn't see this, the Sky and the Storm about to go wicked. Nobody acknowledging Mabrey and Cardoso walking right past the Wanna Bonner. They are out to win this game. They all just walk right past Marina Mabrey. I wonder what the hell happened. Cardoso just, don't know what's going on here. Let's just walk right past the Wanna Bonner. Nothing's happened. Yeah, I'm telling you, it looks like, everyone's all smiley and happy. No, I think they're locked in. As you can see, nobody acknowledging Marina Mabrey. I wonder what happened. I really wonder what happened. But, it says here, left us high and dry mid-season. Need, Angel and Kennedy drop 25 each. If Angel Reese can drop 25 in a game again this season, fair play to her. Fair play. I'm sure Mabrey's okay with not being acknowledged. That's maybe a word she would use to describe this team. But I just want to see, is there anything in the post engagements here? We need this win today. I'm so here for it. If you are the Sky, again, you need to be up for this. And I am also, that is the Wanna Bonner, isn't it? Is it not? I'm blind. I've really, really bad eyesight, so I can barely see. But this is the energy I want to see. Yeah, some people we're going to get along. But for a lot of us, no, we're here to fight. And that's all these games are about. Look, rivalries are good in sports. Rivalries are genuinely good in sports. And this is a game that the Sun, look, if you're the Sun, you need to win. So, for me, you gotta, I think, hold on to that second seed for now. Because as much as you want to say, you don't want to face the Fever are a game and a half off the Mercury. If you end up messing about and trying to fall to 3, you could very easily, if you try to fall to 3, you could very easily fall to 4 or 5. And you don't want to be in this. You would rather, as much as you don't want to face the Fever in the first round, you don't want to face the Liberty before the finals. You would rather face the Fever in the first round than be in the 4 or 5 slot. So you got to go to win every game. You just have to, because the Aces or the Storm could just go on a winning streak and you need to keep touching distance from them. So it's not maybe they're just trying to drop to avoid Indiana. No, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. You want to be closer to the Liberty because you might face the Dream right then. But as far as the Chicago Sky are concerned, their assist leader is Lindsay Allen. Angel Reese, the best rebounder, W, and her rebounding is only going to pick up now that her team has gotten worse, because I've said this plenty of times. I think the offensive rebound, the rebounding record Angel Reese this season might be unbreakable, because she's never going to be as bad as she is right now at shooting. Angel Reese is going to improve shooting wise. So she's not going to catch as many of her own misses. And also, her team are never going to be this bad at shooting again. So she's going to get less offensive boards because her team are missing less shots. You can see the Sky 75-82 in the 2 games they played against them this year. If the Sky hit 70 today, I'd be shocked. Against the Sun defense. And you've got the Sun, who Alyssa Thomas, look, she's a half an assist behind Caitlin Clark a game. But she's still rebounding pretty well. Or sorry, she's still assisting pretty well. She's still rebounding really well at 9.3 a game. The Wanna Bonner out here averaging 16.5 points. But again, the Sun are just so all around stacked. They're so all around stacked when you're looking at this team where it's you've got the Wanna Bonner, you've got Carrington, you've got Ty Harris, you've got Bree Jones, Marina Mabrey, Tiffany, I say Tiffany Mitchell. You got Alyssa Thomas. Tiffany Mitchell, she gets on, does she? Barely. But like they didn't even give up much to get Mabrey. Like they gave Banham. And they went down like 6 spots in the draft. And for people being like, oh, but like they could get like a pow with their spot in the draft. Man, they've got Layla Lacan coming next year potentially. Layla Lacan's better than almost any guard in this draft. I watched her in the Olympics. Layla Lacan is legit. And they've got her coming in next year. So if you are the Connecticut Sun, you're sorted. You've got a rookie coming over from France who's a baller. So you don't need that late first round pick. You can turn that into a second round pick. And you got Marina Mabrey, who, worst case scenario, if she doesn't work out, just don't protect her in the upcoming expansion draft and watch her go to Golden State. So it really was, for me, it was no risk. And people were like, oh, but like they gave up that first. It was a bad pick for them. Like, how is it a bad trade? Giving up a first when you've got Layla Lacan coming in. The only position you might need is a 1-2 guard, and Layla Lacan's coming in. But yeah, for Marina Mabrey, it is going to be her revenge game. As far as Angel Reese is concerned, I think Angel Reese is genuinely, she's gotten the better as far as the rebounding on the glass every single time she's faced AT. Like the role AT played at the Olympics was this like hustle rebounder, and Angel Reese has bullied AT every time they come up against her. AT's just been sick of her. So it is one of those matchups where you could see a scenario where Alyssa Thomas gets herself chucked out of the game. Where she goes and gets us chucked. Where she goes and gets herself, maybe not chucked out of the game, but like in foul trouble or something. And then you could see a brawl breaking out. Like, if you know anything about Marina Mabrey, like, I'm pretty sure there is a really popular video. There's like a 600k video from one of the other channels, like was it Back to Sports, about Marina Mabrey. Yeah, it's his most popular video is Marina Mabrey's WNBA Pat Bev. Is she dirty or passionate? Top 5 irritating moments. Marina Mabrey just wants to fight people. Something's gonna happen tonight. And like, there's any game that I'm like non-fever games that I'm looking forward to, it is Storm and Mercury games because of Skylar Diggins, and this game tonight. So yeah, it's the revenge game. It is the revenge game, and the Sky are not happy with Mabrey, it seems. Mabrey is not happy with the Sky, and you know what? In sports, rivalries make it fun. And this is definitely, at this stage, we can definitely call this a rivalry.